slow down on it. I do move a lot more slower. So, I need to really either pay attention to that or eat more foods with it, which I've tried to do that too, but some things I just don't eat, so.
Got it. No, I understand.
Yeah, take the supplement.
No, I gotcha. Waiting for a little bit more people to come on. I'm honestly waiting for about potentially 10, maybe minimum 8. If it's technically less than 8, I honestly cut it short because I have other projects. But I do want to address some other things that happened during the week. Not too many things, but just some things. Okay, I see. Oh, let me change the name here. I didn't change the screen name yet. Those who are new, my name is not Lionel. That is not my name.
Yeah, I see that.
I forgot to change the thing.
And well, a couple of people tried to get on earlier, so they'll probably see the message.
Yeah, if you can post that message to the regular group, because I loaded.
Let me tell Victoria because she was waiting too. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll just play the music in the background.
Okay.
Let me see. All right.
I forget how from all the things I hear, Jono, all the pains we bear, I say, ooh, want to test us now in the jungle, yeah, I stand your ground, I forget how from all the things I hear, Jono, all the pains we bear, I say, ooh, want to test us now in the jungle, yeah, I stand your ground. Local youth raise up on the streets today, bust the M16 and AK, them now care what Babylon have to say, but experiences me, I forget how the local youth raise up on the streets today, bust the M16 and AK, them now care what Babylon have to say, but experiences me, I forget how like a rasta man with some nappy dresses, soft, I'm acting some burning ganja till them dead, rude boy, ragamuffin, all your hungry immigrants, Kwana, eat your English muffins, we build among kings with knowledge and touches your heart like an orchestra playing a smooth melody with violin strings, man. We communicate like IBM, you done know. Revolutionize rolling frontal. Panamanian style, beat it on with our Congo. Bombo, specs got much more in store. The mind moves like a reservoir. Vibing off a cocoa and Caperton. Punch you down with a staple gun, shot and see. I forget how from all the things I hear, Jono, all the pains we bear, I say, ooh, want to test us now in the jungle, yeah, I stand your ground, I forget how from all the things I hear, Jono, all the pains we bear, I say, ooh, want to test us now in the jungle, yeah, I stand your ground. Welcome to the jungle, I was born to rumble, a little bit of cocky with a little bit of humble. If you don't know the play, then get the fuck up out my huddle, and if you don't know the game, then why the fuck you tryna hustle? Saint Almighty, this is how the cookie crumbles. Started with a fumble, then a quick recovery, then a Hail Mary, way too quick they couldn't cover me. Player in the game, but still everybody judging me. Times are hard these days, I wanna get away, rolling up and levitate. Hey, Lord, take me to a better place, let me find a better way to demonstrate. Hey, times is getting hard, don't back down. Fight for your life, gotta hold your ground. Hey, the time is now, I put my city on my back and I hope they proud. Man, I forget how from all the things I hear, Jono, all the pains we bear, I say, ooh, want to test us now in the jungle, yeah, I stand your ground, I forget how from all the things I hear, Jono, all the pains we bear, I say, ooh, want to test us now in the jungle, yeah, I stand your ground. The local youth raise up on the streets today, bust the M16 and AK, them now care what Babylon have to say, but experiences me, I forget how the local youth raise up on the streets today, bust the M16 and AK, them now care what Babylon have to say, but experiences me, I forget how
Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight?
It's great.
Cool. I have a fun question to ask people before we get started with the message of the night. Has anybody ever called you while you're doing something and you know you want to help, but then you don't want to help?
Yeah.
That just happened.
Yeah.
Amen. Travel.
Hey.
I don't know if that happened to you before.
Yes, it has. Feel like I really want to, but not right now.
But you ever had them like get aggressive, like you gotta help them? Like there's nobody else on earth that can help them. Like the world is gonna end if you don't stop.
Oh my goodness. It's like y'all heard my conversation a few minutes ago. I told the lady, I said, why you keep asking me? Like all the people that you know, like you keep coming back to me. Like, no.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
Yep. That's all right. Telling you. And what about what happens if they happen to live right next door to you and they know when you're going in the door?
You know who I am though anyway, you know you can't
So they're right next door to you, what?
They live right next door to you and they hear you every time you go in and out the door. And what if it's not just one time, it's a lot of times. And that's the part that makes you say, I really don't want to do this because it like it never ends.
That's tough.
So trust me, I know what you're talking about.
That's funny. I'm thinking about the Lamb Chop song.
Oh, okay. I know that song. Not the bears eat oats and does eat oats.
No, it's the song that never ends. That one. I'm not gonna sing it.
Here's eat oats and those eat oats and little arms eat ivy. A kid will eat ivy too.
Oh, the one that goes, it's a song that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends.
Oh God. I can't. Nope. I'm not. Let me get the rest of this stuff.
All right, we'll wait for more people to come in. I'm gonna play this song in the background.
Yeah.
Shoot, I got styles already that's more complex that nobody know about. I mean, super duty tough work. See, this is just semi like what I would call it, but if I really get into it and start camouflaging it, I don't think you even be able to read it.
The S, the P, the S, the P, the E.
DJ Spectrum.
We all agree tonight, all of the speakers have agreed that America has a very serious problem. Not only does America have a very serious problem, but our people have a very serious problem. America's problem is self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction.
Well, listen, this date and time class is in session. We came here to teach y'all a lesson about the self-destruction of our brothers and sisters. Stereotypes used against us. 1 or 2 cats sell crack to maintain. The rap about it on the mic just to gain respect. Suckers see this and get vexed. Cause positivity in hip-hop is a threat to them in their pockets. We don't pop mollies or throw up sets, cause ain't none of that fresh.
Hey yo, pop, 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 another young brother that's gone with no care, no legacy to continue on. They got a sight, out of mind with no knowledge. When we all kings take your place, nothing can stop us.
You about that life, so you took a brother's life. Why? Cause you high off crystal meth and dust is on your breath. Them lace blunts will be your death. Back in the 80s, your mothers and fathers smoked crack. How could you sell that? You never sold a gram to the Ku Klux Klan, so why you gotta hustle that to the black man? See, that's self-destruction. 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 You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction.
Yeah, I said spirits rise, ancestors can't rest. Cause another brother caught a bullet
flow with the new school remedy. Anytime I flow is always good energy.
Just another page in the New York Times. A young brother life summed in a couple of lines.
Brothers getting locked up, ain't committing no crime. On the corner, money hungry, selling nickels and dimes.
Time after time, lost in the system, no chances to give them, so they lacking the wisdom.
What we need is to stand together. Where's the unity? Can't count all the lies they told you and me. Self-destroyed, unemployed. Your life was meant to live and enjoy. Here's a clue on what to do. You can stop the violence and kick the science. Drop the knowledge, then live right by it. From cop target practice, there's too many dying. Little G's either God or they gangsters. So how's the youth in the future gonna thank us? Be in total control when you function. Otherwise, red button at self-destruction.
Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction.
Break it down like this.
Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction.
I'ma breathe, so be at ease while I kick this flow and break down some metaphysics about how things go. Your one life, you live it once, and you live in wasting time. Cause indulgence in the things you were never meant to find. Drugging and thugging and fucking like it's a crime. Then you crying cause you dying and your body filled with slime. Cause you wasted all that energy while you was in your prime. All that YOLO bullshit is only in your mind. Energy can't be created nor destroyed. Instead of living like a god, man, you living like a droid. Waiting for someone to plug you in to put you on. Better seek the Christ, Lord, I rise with the dawn.
This is all about a move to stop violence. Hold up, let's have a moment of silence. I said the public favorite, life demonstrated, well debated, thoughts of the past upgraded. What you see is history of new creation, so don't hate it. When you see a young brother flying by in a new truck, expressing the hard work while others say so what? It doesn't make you a rich man, and drop a jewel for a brother man. And you now know it's all part of the game plan. Hip hop hold weight in the sovereign land. Understand?
Yeah, my name is Just One. I don't got a front like I'm a gangster, and I was never known as a prankster. But best believe self-destruction is no fun. Why you wanna kill me? Let's unite, son. You don't gotta sell drugs to get the freaks. That kind of life will leave you dead at the least. Don't be a victim of the plan constructed by the beast. Pardon party people, but it's time I release.
Knowledge is the key, be wise with understanding. Culture, power, no self-destruct planning. Smoking, drinking, sex unprotected. If C's get neglected, the D's gonna arrest you. Gotta know your rights, history and science. No time for trying, it's positive alignment. Courage, charisma, don't be a victim. You're God within your mind and your retina. All lies singing, so now Allah showed you. Let your talent and train, unite you and mold you. Self-development, 2014 Pro Tools, them fly MCs, no I and we.
Your mind blown, gone with the wind, watch it scatter. Self-destruction be the karma that you gather. Polluting and looting your mind, you fail to realize that life is sacred, I mean for real strive. And stop hoping and wishing, focus and listen. Detox your system is the mission, main attention. Cause if you ain't, you just a fronter. That must be blind Stevie Wonder.
Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction.
Yo, we emerge on the verge of apocalypse. Dark clouds hanging over the metropolis. The solution is obvious. Knowledge of self, wealth, and wealth for the populace. I see the proof for the truth right in front of me. America's not a country, it's a company. So we gotta educate ourselves and recreate ourselves and never hate ourselves.
America's not a country. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh man. Yeah, I like that one. I gotta replay that in my cars with all this with the heavy sounding speakers. That one is good.
I tried to get on the mall, and I didn't get much either. Are they up on the mall? Maybe?
The what?
The mall for tonight. The Blackstream channel.
You mean is your location, your station open? Is that what you're asking me?
No, I was trying to open any station, and I wasn't.
Station number 1 is open. Is usually a musical gentleman who is performing. I know every Friday consistently he has been on.
Oh.
On my end. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I mean, I was just clicking any one, so I probably should just click the specific ones.
Yeah, on my end, I was aiming to trying to also load it through one or two softwares. I was trying to do that to figure that out, but I don't want to overload the thing. But I was trying to do that to test also and I was also going to look at my phone at the same time.
Yeah, I was using my phone.
Your phone? Okay. Yeah, because to get that particular figured out is not too hard. Let me see if this will work. I don't know if it's going to mess up the camera. Oh,
I mean,
you
I
guys.
picked up a guy.
Oh, look.
Before.
Oh, look.
Yeah.
I'm a ghost. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Oh, I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost. Hold on. Watch this. Oh, I'm back.
Yep.
And I didn't even do stop camera.
I tell you.
Let's see.
Wow.
Oh,
So I mean,
all right. So I'm wondering if well, I can probably try it now in the background since you guys are here, because we do have to know how to, do some of the testing with the software in the background in relation to streaming. Right. So as we're going to talk about the subject tonight, guys, is everyone is busy doing something, but what is also getting done. Right. That's also the topic conversation. But I don't know if this will work or not. I'm going to try something and see if it takes over my screen. Okay. If it doesn't, then it just doesn't. But let's see. Maybe it doesn't. Yeah, because some of the tech background stuff we're going to figure out on one or two things, but the basics are there, and all that. Hold on. How's everybody's day though? Before we get started, how's the week for you guys?
Yeah, it was pretty unpredictable, but we made it.
Okay. All righty. Well, I'm going to get started. For other people who are coming on, I'll just add them and tune them in and everything like that. Well, for those of you who don't know, my name is Raymond G. Moore, and I help with hosting Friday nights, Powerful Pioneers, Blackstream, and things like that. And it's very fun, very powerful. And we help people get their business together. We help people put them on board to have a voice and have a voice in a place to share their gift, to share their cause of what they're doing. And I've been with Powerful Pioneers and Blackstream, I guess, for 3.5, 4 years now. It actually seems like, I guess, yesterday, which is very, very funny. I'm gonna have to ask Rojo later, what is that what roundabout did I meet him? And so it's very, very official. And if you guys could see me, I'm actually on the San Francisco Bridge. You just have to look very closely at the top of it and you'll see me. I don't know if you guys can see it. Is anybody trying to find it? Like, I'm on the top of the San Francisco Bridge. Like right at the top of it.
The bridge, yeah.
What happened? I'm sorry? What happened?
I see the bridge. I see a little that's you up way. That's a little spot right there.
You see the bridge? You see the bridge on the top? You guys are good sports.
I see the bridge. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing.
You guys are amazing. I was kind of counting who was leaning in. I'm not going to say no names, but I appreciate the people who leaned in. I know Latana leaned in, even though she's not on video. I know she leaned in all the way to her phone.
You can't prove it.
And Miss Victoria Falk, you also get a star as well.
I thought you was a tiny little lump on top of the.
and Moana, you're a good sport too.
No, I thought you was like superimposing yourself. So I took it there.
You're gonna take my star because I can't stay on too long. I gotta be wide awake for tomorrow, holding it down. Simple.
Okay. I understand. Well, thank you for being on. Well, before you go, I would want to get your take on the subject and the subject is everyone is busy doing something, but what is getting done? What does that mean to you when you hear a topic or a statement like that? And how could we like turn that around with everything going on?
When I hear that statement, I think about the income producing activities in each person's business, and how in order to be like truly successful, you have to know what those activities are and be able to focus on them. A lot of times you have people busy doing a whole lot of stuff, but it's not the stuff that keeps the income going, that keeps the business in tip top. Like, for my particular business, if I'm not doing a presentation on travel, if I'm not calling somebody, asking them if they want to be a part, I'm not really working my business. I could get on social media, I could wish 100 people happy birthday, I could like videos, share it, and be busy all day. But if you don't know that I book trips and I'm a certified travel specialist, then I'm not really getting it done. So that's what that statement means to me.
No, I could agree to that, because, if you don't pick up the phone, like you're saying, say, hey, I do travel. If you don't, maybe show a travel video and have your website or your phone number, if you have any questions about nobody's really going to know, and to me, it takes, different types of work and perspective. You have the social media work, you have the text message, you have the phone call follow-up, right? I think a lot of people sometimes maybe think it's osmosis, where if you just put something up, it might come to you, right? You still have to do the groundwork. And then when people look at your site or your page or whatever, like, oh, okay, that person seems more legit. They have this. That person is just giving you like building your credibility. So that is very cool and very, very key. If you can you telegram me your travel website? I don't think I honestly have it, or Latonica's, or you, however you guys have it arranged, because I don't think I have any of you guys travel website, and I need to look at that.
So Latonica, this is your moment to shine. When you get your information, send it to him so you can start making that travel money.
Really will. I'm about to write it in the chat room right now.
Awesome.
I am excited. We actually have to talk because I am going to be signing up Miss Empress Blue. So
welcome. Yes. Welcome to the team, Miss Empress. Yes. And that's what, I love so much, because, someone who doesn't understand, they would think I'm crazy. Like, but why is she telling Latonica to get the sale? And why is she celebrating? There's so much
family and the sisterhood of the thing, okay?
Exactly. It's like, I feel so good. Like, I want you guys to be super, super successful. Like, just the fact, I was talking about the co-host today, and I told him, I said, just the fact that they took the, that Sister Latonica and Brother Duke, the fact that they said, you know what, we're going to try this. Like, it is my goal to make sure you all are super successful. Like, just the fact that you stepped out on faith means so much to me. And you're getting me at a time, 13 years, award-winning CEO and stuff. So you got me at a point that's really good. So I'm so happy. And I just want to let you all know that what Sister Latonica is doing with the health and wellness, that is the direction that travel. They said that is going to be the most lucrative travel as people get back. So I'm so excited for you all.
Nice. Awesome. So I know you said you may or may not have to go soon, so I wanted you to go first. If you do have to go abruptly, it's cool. Just basically drop us some pineapple, because this looks like you're on an island, right? So I love pineapples. So just drop.
Yes. I am.
Awesome. Cool. Well, that's what we.
I'm Victoria Falk, CEO of Passionate Travel Incorporated, and I'm a certified travel specialist, 13 years in this game. I got good news today, just found out that I made the leaderboard, one of the top people in the company for sales this past week, and basically I book travel, all types of travel, but I also share the business opportunity with people. Like during this pandemic, it's been more important for me to let people know how they can earn an income. It's like, how many months we've been waiting for this daggone stimulus check they've been talking about, right? And then they try to change the criteria for the people that can be eligible for it. So it feels so good to be able to have a way. I could create my own stimulus check, and teach other people how to do the same. So whether you have a job already, whether you just want to be in business, whether you retire and want something to do, this is a great option. When I first started my business, I was working full time, and this was my little fun thing to do on the side. And it felt so good building the business while I had my job, because every time they would stress me out on the job, I would sit back and smile. And I would think about the next vacation I was going to take. It got to the point my boss would look at me and she was like, "Why are you smiling?" I said, "Because why are you fussing at me? My mind is in the Bahamas. I stopped listening to you a few minutes ago." And right now it feels good, like not to have a boss. I have not had a boss in like 13 years, have not worked a regular job. And, being able to teach people how to have that freedom, that time freedom, and just being able to do some things. So I share out of love because my business has blessed me a whole lot in so many different ways. So being able to share with other people how they could enjoy lifestyle, how they could travel, how they could take these vacations. I'm just loving it, so I'm hoping that more people will come aboard and stuff. We're planning for Ghana, for 2022. I'm waiting for that list. I'm gonna plan 12 trips based on Sister Latonica and Empress and Brother Duke, based on the places they tell me they want to go. We're gonna plan 12 group trips. So stay tuned.
You know what? You get me a little bit too excited.
Wow, that is, well, I got my passport, so.
All right, we ready for you.
Ready.
I wanna ride a cheetah and an elephant, so yeah, let's get that.
You know what, Raymond? I am down for going on an elephant ride. I love me some elephants.
Yeah.
They're one of my favorite animals, so I'm with you on that one.
All right, word. You notice how she said, "I want to have me some elephant." So I hope she does not have it for dinner. But yes.
No! See, why you have to do that? I want to pet the elephants. I don't know about riding them because they be looking so annoyed at times, but they gotta do their thing. So I just want to walk with them, march on with them. I am.
You want to march with them? Okay.
Maybe not be stumbled on, but I just want to bask in their greatness. That's all.
Got it. So you don't want to ride one.
Now, if they look too, tired or whatever the case may be, I don't want them flinging me off. So I'll see. I'll assess the energy first.
Now, you have a choice because Egypt is on the list too. So if you don't want to ride the elephant, you can ride the camel through the desert.
Right.
You got your choice.
Camel's cool.
The elephant or the camel. The camel
I think I'm gonna try the elephant and have a parachute just in case. But yeah. No, that's cool. All right, cool. Awesome. Who would like to go next on the topic of everyone is busy doing something, but what is getting done? And also, as you're sharing that idea and your thoughts on that, also please state your name, state your business, and also your passion. Milana, you like to go? Oh, go
Yeah,
ahead. I'm sorry.
sure. Milana Randall, Randall Elite Entertainment and Performing Artists LLC. Okay, brand ambassador for Powerful Pioneers. You know, I manage events and showcases currently due to COVID. It's been moving slow with the physical, but I'm definitely getting a lot of things done in terms of recreating the groundwork and recreating e-commerce opportunities, starting a clothing line that's called RV for Life. And that stems from having pride from where I grew up at in the Roosevelts. But also the U can be integrated from RV to life. The V can turn into a U or a U for life. So basically I want to like just have people, you know, have a pride in life, pride in what no matter where they come from, things like that. And I'm also utilizing, like I said, brothers who are incarcerated to create my artwork. And that's coming along really well because it's instilling in them a pride, a sense of pride, a sense of being able to, you know, give back and be productive, although they're in a situation. And while they pay back their debt to society or wait for trial or whatever, they don't have to just sit there and rot. They can do something with themselves for the community. So basically, in terms of that, everybody's doing something except everybody's doing something. But what is it except what's getting done?
Everyone is busy doing something, but what is getting done? What does that mean to you?
Basically, like you can do a lot. You can stay busy doing everything. Like you can be, you know, a jack of all trades, but a master of none. So basically, like sometimes you need to get to the point instead of being in motion, in which I've seen myself do many times, but at the same time, it's a matter of opinion, though. To me, that's a matter of opinion. And sometimes it can be, okay, what's getting done is what's happening right now. Like right now, we're getting this Zoom done. We're not talking about what we're going to get done. We're not over there doing a bunch of million different things. We're doing what needs to be done. And what is getting done is what we need to get done. We're not somewhere swimming somewhere, surfing, or trying to find the next party. This is what's getting done. It's just like we always say, and how Brother Rojo always mentions, in real time, what's actually happening, like, and what is it producing at the time. But I think it's a matter of opinion because people could be doing a lot, and from the onlooker, it can look like things are not getting done. But I think about the tortoise and the hare, whereas the tortoise was moving slower than the hare, but it's the tortoise who run the race. So you gotta be like strategic, and you gotta be open-minded about everything that's getting done. Because that's a matter of opinion. Each person is different, and each person deal with situations differently. Everybody got a different strategy to how things are getting done. So it's really, to me, an opinion, but it also can be a fact depending on what's scheduled for that day. So if you have something scheduled, like a business meeting scheduled for that day, and you're doing everything else, so you're doing everything else but what is supposed to be getting done. Also, when what's supposed to be getting done is getting done, sometimes people don't reflect on what's really supposed to be getting done because they're so busy doing everything else.
That is true. That is true. I have a very similar testament to that. One of the people who I'm helping, you know, to get tax-free income, you know, and I have a reminder. I have a software that helps people remind about their appointments. And there's somebody on a call that knows what that is, and not gonna shout her out, but there is a way to schedule appointments and give the reminders to people without you always having to call or text them. And that saves, as a business owner, a lot of energy. So, you know, I'm not just running around doing nothing, but the automated assistant is getting other things done that I don't have to focus on. Because in the past, say I would send a text message, I would do a phone call, and the people who are in a similar type of field, you know that feeling. Are you bugging a person? Are you not bugging a person? And then you don't care if you're bugging a person because you still got to pay your mortgage or pay your bills, you know, because we're all entrepreneurs. And what's very interesting is that this type of app has took away all that unnecessary work of busyness where I didn't get other stuff done. But because of that app and leveraging that technology, now I can focus on like the other important stuff of following up with new people, not just, because once the appointment's locked in, the app reminds them for me. And it's coincidental of how people respond to a computer or an app before they respond to you, and you're the human. I think that's funny.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I said, nah, this might not work like I think it might work. Is it really going to work like that? So it wasn't really the point of course you want the appointment, but more importantly, you want the person to respond to you. Whether they cancel, can't do it, life happens, whatever, instead of like, dang, is this person life happened? Or person to call or text me back. But when you have the app, like for example, this one lady said, without saying her name, hey, Raymond, I'm looking at another investment right now. I want to move forward with you with what you said with the setup, but I'm also ABC 123. I would have never have gotten that without the app, because the app reminded her that we have an appointment tomorrow. Even last week, she rescheduled her own self for tomorrow by the app. Right. Instead of me calling the day before the week saying, hey, this or hey, that, unnecessary time spent when the app saves that time.
Wow.
And because of that, the appointments are more guaranteed, about, I would say 7.5 out of 10 compared to last time, which it was 5 out of 10. So that's saving me time, energy, and effort, so I can do the important things and not just being busy to be busy.
Right.
You know, and I could probably do a training on that app for all you guys one day, because it would definitely save your mentality. And I had one person tell me, oh, Raymond, I saw your reminder, but can we like adjust the appointment or something? I'm like, just click on the app and put it. I can do it from my phone, but just click on the app and make the adjustment.
Right.
So now they feel like subconsciously, I don't use the word obligated, but it's like, oh no, the app reminded me. Oh yeah. Now they can't ignore you.
Okay. Yeah, that's the computerized thing, because it keeps you in the mind, and your app can be set up to keep shooting out messages like all day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because the other companies do it. The ones that collect your credit card bills, they do it. Your doctors do it. Your doctor's appointment, like I went to a doctor's appointment today, clean bill of health. You know, I got a message saying, are you coming tomorrow? Or in you know, the fancy words of the doctors. And I said, yes, but you know what they did? The lady called me and said, hey, we're just checking if you're coming. I said, I got the text message. I replied.
Yeah.
She was like, oh yeah, that's just for tracking, but we personally don't get it.
Wow.
I was like, that don't make no sense. But the thing is, I got the message, but she still called, right? So if we apply a doctor's office type of mentality for our business, because we are healing other people. You, Victoria and Latonica, you are healing people with travel, value-based customer service, travel and benefits and everything else you guys do, right? I'm doing financial education, literacy, tax-free income, wills and trusts. So how can we, and getting paid daily. So how can we encourage people to help keep their word, so they're also getting stuff done and not just being busy to be busy in order to have them not avoid you with an excuse if it's not a legitimate one.
Yeah.
And that is what is I believe is also key. Who else do we have on here? Who else do we have on the line tonight? Let's see. I know Rojo's holding down a fort, so I want him to focus on that over there, holding down a fort. But I know he's listening in the background. Who's iPhone? I don't know who iPhone is. I saw Empress, I think, come on. There's a phone that says TUFFDJEMBE. I do not want to mispronounce that.
What? Let me ask you a question.
Just tough Jimbe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Peace and blessings, everyone. This is Ali. Blackstream is the iPhone. I'm just saying on there. I didn't want to make y'all feel like we're spying on you, but we're good.
I had a question, Brother Raymond.
Yeah, go ahead.
Where did the subject come from?
Where did the subject come from?
Yeah.
Oh, to be straightforward, the subject.
Yeah, the subject we're talking about.
Yeah. Brother Rojo. It came from Brother Rojo. And, I believe that was also a good subject because, everybody, not just us, right? When we say everybody, I don't mean our team here, just the world, just society itself. Everybody is running around doing something, but yet which one is also bringing together a collective as possible? Right? That's the key thing. Not saying people aren't working, not saying people aren't grinding, but what are also other people doing as well? So in other words, how can we also come together with ourselves, with other groups, so everybody is also working that unit. So that's where the topic came from. It was actually been the topic for the last 3 or 4 weeks. It's just with so many people in a positive way introducing their business, talking, we couldn't necessarily directly focus on a subject. So it's going to be a subject, for a couple of months, because it gets people thinking, of other avenues and also thinking outside to bring people together. So that's where the subject came from. Also, I didn't know Brother Ali was on. I know he was on in general, but I call him Ghost. If you guys seen the star show Power, because dude's like a ghost. Sometimes he's so much like a ghost. He do this.
There you go. You see, Brother Raymond? You disappeared, Brother Raymond.
I turned into a ghost like Ali. Let me come back. Brother Ali, you want to say a few words? For those you don't know, I'm going to introduce Brother Ali. You got to have fun with it, especially when you get a clean bill of health. He's like, "Whoa, I'm good," But I'm introduce Brother Ali. He's a founder, CEO, of Blackstream, and he has beautiful people supporting him and supporting the cause. I don't know if the missus is with him as well. Brother Ali, is he there?
Oh, yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, well, peace and blessings, everyone.
Peace and blessings.
Yeah, so thank you all for continuing what we do each Friday. I've been enjoying listening to you all. Have a good time. I just want to say first, in the name of the beneficent, most merciful God and his exalted Christ, I thank you all for allowing me a few minutes of your time and sharing, what we're doing to try and build a greater audience for Powerful Pioneers as well as for Blackstream. So everyone on this call is familiar with what we do. So there's no need to go into all those details. I'll just share with you, we're in a fight right now in a principle of justice, and it's independent of Caucasians' rule and their judicial system that has failed us. We are the owners of this brand, Blackstream.live, and we have imposters that are looking to capitalize on all the groundwork that we have done and you all have been a part of. So we're fighting to appeal to the human and divine nature that we have as Black people doing business with other Black people. So I can't get into the details now, but we're in conversation, dialogue with these entities that have started something under their brands, which is our brand, Blackstream.live. So if you have not been following these details, then you need to get up to date. Brother Raymond certainly can fill you in. He's more than been on point from the very beginning. So we thank God for Brother Raymond and his studious nature and his tenacious spirit and his desire to be successful as an individual, as a business, but also as a collective, that he's a supportive brother. And so we praise God for those persons that do that. And so the few that are on this call as well, you are witnesses of something great being blossomed and something great that you are doing by being in unity and starting something, because it takes a lot of effort to get something started when there's nobody there. You're dedicated, and you're practicing for leadership. So if you look in the mirror, this is what they say: talk and practice. Just you in the mirror. Then when you get in front of one-on-ones, that's even further practice. And then you get into groups. That's another level. And then you do audiences. And it keeps growing. But all you have to remember is that you talk to an audience as you would talk to an individual. And then the fear should leave. I grew up a shy person, and I don't like being in front of people. Obviously, you all know I'm still that way in a lot of ways, a lot of respects. But there's still growth on everybody's part that we have to achieve. And I may be being called out to come out into the public in a way that I didn't expect or didn't like to. But I'm going to do it in defense of you all, because you all have supported us in what we're doing. This Black Friday Expo is a idea that Blackstream.live and my wife and I have started, and Brother Rojo embraced immediately. And then we have those other representatives, such as Brother Raymond and Sister Latonica, that jumped on. And Sister Milana, we appreciate you as well. And Sister Victoria, you also a testimony of our success and what we've been doing. We're in a fight against Roots. We're in a fight against Quest Love. We're in a fight against Black Thought, Live Nation Urban, Sean G. These are people that Sean G as the instrument, which is a president of Live Nation, have decided to take on the brand Blackstream.live and go on Twitch and claim it as their own. And we have definitely opposed their effort to do that. And they're so guilty. Do you hear me? They're so guilty. We don't need trademarks and copyrights to prove that they're so guilty. We just need our God and the truth. So we're going to stand on that. So I just wanted you all to understand what we're dealing with and just know that we are doing this for you, and that we know that people that go to them are looking for exposure and brand recognition and trying to get their self out there, and they feel like they are people that can help them. That's the only reason why they're going to them. So they're doing the show tonight from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. on Twitch. They had DJs, they were streaming on Twitch. And do you know that our platform is equally competitive as theirs? I mean, there may have some differences, and they may have some things that may work a little better, but there's things that they don't do that we do. So it's exciting right now. My wife and I have been so fired up for this fight, and we're so ready to prove that our God that we represent is with us, and his Christ is with us. And I know we're different kind of persons and believers. We're different kind of Muslims. I know you understand that. But at some point, you all going to come to know why we're so passionate about standing up for you and doing something unorthodox to be successful, and standing up to those giants that you all may have looked up to say, oh, you're going against Twitch, which is owned by Amazon, or you're going against Questlove, who's on Jimmy O'Fallon, and he's in the Roots. That means nothing to me and my wife, because our God is bigger than them. And so when you step on the little believers, God is looking at you in a way to abase you, because he's just as concerned about the little people as he is the so-called people who have something. So I just came on this call. I don't normally come on the Zoom calls, but I wanted those that have been loyal and dedicated that do come on to know that we have been watching, and we appreciate you doing this and continuing what we do on Fridays, in hope that we can spark a fire that can help us get more momentum and that can bring more exposure to what you do as a profession. And then hopefully it increases and enriches your family's ability to produce a better life for yourself. So we're not doing this only for ourselves, we're doing it for you. And so I just want to thank you all for staying loyal. We deliberately stayed back for weeks just watching to see what and who will continue. And of course, you know, the diehards are still with us. So we remember those who were with us, whether you gave us $2, but you committed to the actual structure, which is what we're looking to build in this fight. You know, everybody loves a big fight, you know. And since God blessed your brother with the name Muhammad Ali, everybody's looking for a fight. So I don't know why he gave it to me, but I'm not the person that looks for fights. It came to me. So you know, I'm not the brother that's going to back down. I'm going to fight. And they're not going to take anything from us except for what God pleases. And we're going to defend our right to be the Black streamers and the real Blackstream.live. At some point, I'm going to close on this. If they don't act right, then I'm going to call all of you to be with us in this fight digitally. And we're going to ask you to do some things, simply posting your testimony about your witness of us being in existence long before these thieves decided to want to take our brand from us through some trademark attorney crap. We don't function like that. We're brothers and sisters. We don't steal from one another. I don't care about white people's law. We don't. We're on God's law. And God has a way of proving who the truth bearer is. And this is what we are willing to put ourselves and our business on the line for. You know, we may suffer a lot to prove this point, but it's really out of love for you all of why my wife and I are willing to do it. We have $1 billion business, but that doesn't mean we're making $1 billion with it. But others know the value, and they're looking to try and take that from us, which is why they're trying to do what they're doing. So I want to thank Brother Raymond publicly for everything that you do, brother. But not just for us, but you do it for everybody on this call.
Yes.
And so, and then so whatever his motivation is that people see, his tireless efforts and staying up all night, his vampire schedule, he's still trying to make himself successful. Number one, don't fault him for that. And number two, he's aligning unity of everyone to help that happen. So just remember that about him and what he's doing. And thank you, Sister Latonica, for everything you do and the posting that you made for us without asking. We thank you for that. My wife and I were very affected behind that. We appreciate you for that. And so thank you. And there will be more updates coming soon. You all will be the first to know, and you're going to, I'm sure, we are sure that you are going to want to get in this fight once we expose all this stuff. And I'm telling you, your business, your personality, your character, everything is going to be something that's going to, the world hopefully will be able to meet you in a fight. That's just the only way people are interested. They see the big fight, they want to come check it out, see who's the winner. But we are already the winner because we're with God. So I don't care about Goliath. I care about David.
My mind was just on Goliath.
Was it?
Yes, it was already there. and then my mind say at the same time.
Praise
Yeah,
be to
that's
the
your
mighty
Goliath.
God. Praise be to the mighty God. Now, in Christianity, we know we have two different versions of understanding that. But in Islam, David slew Goliath. It said he had 5 stones, but he only needed 1 stone to kill Goliath. And it was just, God is the greatest with that stone. Allahu Akbar is what is said in Arabic, which means God is greatest. God is the greatest. So it only needs us to acknowledge that God is the greatest in our minds and heart to slay David. Slay Goliath. That's the mind of David. And so we're looking to partner and work with those who have the mind and faith of David, because we're going to go against Goliath. And it's not just for our business. This is happening globally speaking. This is happening in America, that Goliath wants you to take the vaccine. So the David in you is going to have to say, no, that vaccine doesn't prove to be any better for me. In fact, I'm risking my life by using this. So you're going to have to be David for your own life and your own preservation. Just remember that. Just remember that. That's only part of what's coming. It's not going to get better because we have another president. Just understand that it's going to get worse until we decide as a Black people that we love ourselves and respect ourselves. And we're not trusting white people to carry our future anymore. We got to trust Almighty God and take what he has said to do and follow what he's teaching to do. And then we can move on into another dimension of thought. But as long as we trust them, as long as we follow them, we're going to continue to not get justice, because we don't get justice in their courts. And that's why we didn't get any trademark for our business. We knew. It doesn't mean because you trademark that people can't steal. That's a trap for us. So the only thing we got is the word of God, the truth. And when you have faith in him, 100%, and not faith in white folks and their litigation and faith in their money, then you will be, your faith will be renewed in God. And that's the main point. So that's all I wanted to share. My wife is in the same mindset. So we just want to thank everyone on this call. And we want to thank you all for participating in the events that we're doing. And may God bless you all with success. So that's all I wanted to share.
That's right.
Thank you, Brother Ali, for sharing your testimony and some of the reasons as to how and why you guys move the way you move. You know, I believe that will help a lot of people understand your standpoint of how you believe and think, right? And the different conversations that you had to help educate other people, you know, whether they agree or disagree. That's how we grow. That's how we journey. That's how we become more aware, and that brings unity among our people and people as a whole. You know, so I just wanted to share that as well. Awesome. So, next, I would like to also share some of the platform of Blackstream as well, so people can have an idea. I believe a lot of people have an idea already, but one thing that's so unique about our platform is that, you know, we have the colors. I don't know if you guys saw my post or not. I'm not sure if I put it on the main group. I actually found suit colors of black, white, suits online. I was like, oh, this is cool. You know, to represent the colors and stuff, which is really slick. I was like, oh man. So you know, I might get that, not right now though, but it was really interesting when I saw that online somewhere and everything like that. So one thing that's so cool that we have available, and that what we do, we of course have different vendors on Blackstream for each channel. And one of the things that it's probably going to go to in the future, depending on you know, the business plan in the future, just imagine, guys, one day, you also having, when you also have your own page, but then when people also come to your page, you maybe charge a small subscription fee or something like that, so everybody is also making revenue in the future, right? You don't know what plans or ideas that, one may have as a collective for the stream. So this one right here is Blackstream. This is Sister Rebel with her with her candle business. She has amazing, beautiful candles. How many people, besides me, has anybody tried her candles or ordered some? Just curious.
I actually have. I've used it in two ways. The first way was, of course, during a bath. I love candlelight with my bath. It's completely dark and you're meditating and things. And it's very, very peaceful. The second way I used it actually is when I've used it when I have done reflexology sessions, just to have that energy emanating while I am doing a session. And it does make a huge, huge difference. At least for me, because candlelight is always peaceful for me. So having that not only aromatherapy, but just candle therapy as well. I really enjoyed having that.
Nice, definitely. It is red. I think I had the lemon, like a lemon or ginger candle, a lemon and vanilla. It was very, very, very peaceful. I know when we had some people over here, and not too many because of social distancing, we definitely put that candle on, and it just had the house smelling fresh, and our people were saying, "What is that? What is that?" So it is so that was very, very. She has amazing candles, and I like her message that she puts in, like when she reads who you are and for your spirit, like usually every little note that she writes about your sign or your vibe or your whatever what she knows about you really, really hits home, every time I bought one. So she definitely knows what she's doing. So this is Sister Rebel's page, Sister Monique. So Blackstream.live /expo, solar rituals. So definitely check her out. And then also when you guys also hashtag the people's pages at hashtag Blackstream.live and also hashtag Blackstream.live as well. So people see the originators of what Blackstream is, and that's also what's so important. And also, speaking of what Brother Ali was talking about, I was on when I went to my doctor's appointment and driving around. I was on the page a little bit just to look at it, just to be aware. And and in doing that, as Ali was sharing, they had different DJs on there spinning, and some of the people who they have on here may not even be aware that there is an original Black streaming company for entrepreneurs, small businesses, medium-sized businesses, Black, and for minorities and things like that. They might even be aware. Some of them maybe just heard of the cool idea and said, okay, yeah, we'll do that. It sounds great, or it sounds cool. And, whatever their contract is, who knows? But, they may not even be aware. Because usually I was telling Ali, like when I post stuff, in the beginning, I had some really vociferous posts, that I put up for hashtags, and then I changed it, and changed some of the pages to be more quote unquote business like. But I did the first way to gain some attention, and then I changed it. What's so funny about some of the stuff, I guess you might be making a dent, when people start banning you. I was laughing. I said, oh shoot, this person blocked me from their page. Oh, okay. I guess they mad. So I started laughing when that happened. So, you just go on to the next one and you post. So I changed some of the messaging to see if that's going to get taken down or not, right? Is it the messaging or is it too many hashtags? So I changed the messaging, and it's a little bit more professional than the other one. The other one was done on purpose. So this one is a little bit more professional, and I posted it on the streaming, the Telegram chats, and so people know, however this turns out, it's going to help everybody because people are going to go to your page and see what's up, or you know, whatever the case may be, who's with what. As at least everybody likes to fight for whatever reason, you know, they like to fight for a reason, while people are just trying to be good people and live their lives. And, you know, it's very interesting. So point is, when I say all that is because when I posted to some of the pages, one of the DJs who was actually performing on the Twitch stream, you know, actually liked my post on Instagram. Hey, who would have thought? Who would have thought she liked my post?
Wow.
You know, you never know. I don't, you know, she was from Japan or something. And I'm like, oh, Japan's going to be on here too? Okay, great. Let me post this. I need some Japan lady. Oh, this other podcast person is going to be here. Oh, let me post this. And one of my mentors said, because I told her what I did the first time, and she said, Raymond, you may want to put it differently because, you know, we can't all be singular. We got to be like universal. So, you know, I tell her a lot of stuff so she knows about what's going on. So she suggested, how about you say ethical dilemma, right? It's more professional, and at the same time, it can bring conversation. So what I put in front of that was huge ethical dilemma. And, you know, I had the hashtag and I said, check out the originals here. And I posted the link for the other articles and also posted the picture of, you know, the message that Brother Ali wrote so people could see it. Now, however they receive it is how people receive it, you know? So my business mentor was saying, you know, it's about awareness. You know, if you look at the perspective or angle about awareness, right, and not just, for example, throwing a nuke or a bat, sometimes that may bring more conversation into the pot, right? So I think it's just my personal opinion. You know, if you come from a standpoint of awareness, also, you may be. It doesn't. How can I say it? It may not seem like it's attacking your gut or your heart, right? Because you want to bring awareness, exposure. You want to bring fairness. You want to bring fair trade. You want to bring fair knowledge, right? So that's the perspective now. Anyway, also when I post stuff, it's about bringing awareness of what's going on. And to me, that's what's key. I don't know if people feel the same way or not, but to me, that's what's key about it for me anyway. And that's what gives me semblance to share on people's pages, just about awareness. If you comment, you say, oh my God, this is cool. Okay, well, let me bring awareness on this perspective. You can like it, not like it, it's just bringing awareness.
Right. Well, I'll just say this, part of awareness, Brother Ali has already accomplished. Like, he already put his business out there to the world. They consider that copyright by automatically putting your information, your business, you're already dealing business, you're receiving fees. That's already been out there to the public. So his stuff is already copyrighted. He didn't really need a whole trademark. So he really should be telling them to cease and desist, if you ask me. So he already did his part. Now it's just to wait and see.
Wait and see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, if I write a song right now and I record it on my own iPhone, guess what? It's proof that I did it today, not 10 years, you know, later when somebody else decide after they heard it, you know, on the low or whatever. Oh, I want to write a song exactly like that. Since when? Like, it's on my phone, you know? No, seriously.
No, yeah, I just like her express that. It's like, it's right here. Like, what do you...
No, yeah. Because there's a guy that grew up in my neighborhood. He decided to take my logo for my clothing line, right? And so I literally approached him on social media because everybody knows I've been using that logo on a page. I got the song, and you just gonna put it on a shirt? And so I approached him, and I called up a couple of people. When they went back to his page, they said, we don't see it. He took it down. He left one little one, and I had to search for it with the shirt. First of all, your artwork is corny. I didn't say all that, but I asked him, like, why would you do that? You understand? I'm really like doing this. And you know, he's just a t-shirt guy who just put a lot of stuff on t-shirts. Your heart is not in it. You just want to throw a phrase up there and try to capture a certain demographics. You understand? That's it. Your heart is not even in it. Your artwork has no essence, none of that. But you just thought it was catchy and decided to try to kill it. So when I looked, he took it down. But my point is this, and then he put a caption under his page: "I'm not in competition with anybody." It's sure hard to tell. It's sure hard to tell. You stealing people's stuff.
They want to put disclaimers after the fact. When somebody recognized the nonsense, now they want to put up disclaimers.
No, I see it loud and clear. But I already was talking to, like, a lot of the organizations that give you free legal help, and their whole point was, well, listen, as soon as you put it out there, it's yours. Like, as soon as you write it, it's considered copyrighted. And you put it out there, that's the proof that you already did it. You understand? The rest of the stuff is just to, help solidify whatever in case, like you said, when the court case comes. But I don't know why people can't just use their own creativity. That's my question. Of all the words and phrases, you had to take the exact Blackstream.live.
And the colors are the same. The colors are the same too. The same colors. That's what tripped me out. At least use a different color.
That's good.
I was like, damn. When I found that, I was like, yo, screenshot.
Yeah, that's plagiarism. You can really fail out of school for that.
Yeah, you get that F and you get kicked out of school. You know?
You pour the whole liar. It's crazy. It's amazing. It's amazing. Wow. But you know what? And it's your own people. What kind of deal is that?
And that's what trips it out too. Especially with the topic, everybody doing something not, I didn't memorize it. It is a good topic, Brother Ro. I didn't memorize it, but that's what makes this fun, and it's like, they're doing everything. They're busy doing something, but are they really getting something done?
Wow. No, they just robbing.
Stealing.
That's it.
So that the evidence is there. The evidence is there, and and by posting those hashtags and the short paragraph I put in the group, people putting that up in different places over time, you have the timestamp and the date. I even updated the links and the Instagrams, the links and the Instagrams and the Twitter pages. So when posting, people could see that. I put a lot up on the LinkedIn page because that's more my department. I go more on LinkedIn than Facebook and Instagram put together because that's the business side. So I put the stuff up there. And it's the funny thing is I saw my my LinkedIn views go up by like 15%. I was like, oh wow, look at that. That's interesting. One person from some record company, I don't know, I think it was Motown something. I'm not gonna misquote me. I forgot the guy's name. I posted the stuff on his. I went back. It says you have been restricted from this page. I was like, wow. I guess maybe touch something. So go figure. And the other thing is too, you have to have fun with this too. To some it may be personal, to some it may not be personal. But as long as you're with the mission and the cause, that's what makes it fun. Right? And that's my view anyway. I'm not saying, you guys have to think like that. That's just my view. But I am going to share the rest of some of the other pages. I don't know if anybody has any thoughts on that before I share more of the Blackstream pages.
Yes, I just want to share Ali Blackstream again. We want everyone to, now, Brother Raymond, you have been diligently posting things. I'm not asking you to change what you're doing. But before we bring others who are willing to post, we want to give them a a few minutes to respond. They had the weekend, etc. So before anyone, if they desire to want to help in the campaign of posting, we have professional ways that we want to bring awareness to this. We don't want to turn it into a ratchet tabloid kind of scenario that we're just all angry and bitter. We want to stay professional. We want to stay poised. We want to stay tempered. All those things, we want to maintain that kind of level of professionalism. So if we're going to represent this as a group, and I pray that you all respect our brand, of course, and don't want to compromise and go out ahead of us in thought process, please, before you start posting, please check with us at this level right now of what you're planning to do, or etc. Brother Raymond has gotten clearance to continue with this certain post that he's doing. And we have a reason why we're just having him. Now, once we get a crew that has agreed to continue posting and spreading it further, that means it has reached a different level. So since they are not at that point with us yet, and there's details that we haven't shared yet, that we're allowing them the respect to do what they need to do because they already, got going on this. So we're just going to give them some time, and then we'll turn up the heat, if you understand what I mean. And then we can take the next level, and we can have a conference call, what we're going to do in unity. We want everybody in unity about what we're doing. Okay. Hope you all understand and respect that.
Sure. Of course.
Definitely. So thank you everyone for.
Wait a minute, one more thing, and thank you, Sister Milana, for your words. Was right on point in terms of what you've been going through, and we understand. Of course, you understood what we're going through on the level that you were dealing with. So thank you for sharing that piece.
Everything.
Awesome. And this is how we grow, and this is also how we learn. Because I'm still learning, right?
Yeah.
I'm still learning, even though I know a lot. I'm still learning. I am not I'm bright, but I'm not the bright. I'm always learning, and that's how you grow. You can't say that you know everything because you don't know everything.
Mm-hmm.
I may know a lot about finance, but doesn't mean I know a lot about rocket science.
Yeah.
It's two different things.
Out of phase,
like don't put me in a rap song to memorize 20 lines. Give me the paper. So everybody has their gift and talent, and as part of with the topic, everybody's talents creates that unity. You don't have to do everything,
right?
You don't. That's one of the things my business partner learned. She had to take a break, but she also learned that she doesn't have to do everything, and it actually knocked her out because she was doing everything, and there's other things I'm involved in. And I told her, you better chill, with having you do all these other presentations because people need to step up, And she said, Raymond, what do you want me? What should I do if? I said, listen, you have 2 or 3 kids. You're taking a break for 3 weeks, and they're just going to have to understand that. Period. So that is so important. All righty. The next thing I also want to show is also highlight the other people's pages of Blackstream as well, a little bit before we skedaddle later on. That's the word from my aunt, skedaddle. I don't know why that just came up in my head, but if I could find, where'd it go? Okay, here we go. So this one is on my page for Blackstream.live. The financial. Can you guys see this, or is it not seen? I don't know. Can you guys see it clearly? Yes, no. Oh, no, I got to share it.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
I got to remember to do that. I just put it up. Because Zoom, you got to hit new share. And I'm like, oh.
Mm-hmm.
So with this one, as people know, Blackstream.live /RaymondMoore. But to make it simple, you can just go to RaymondG.live and everything loads. So of course here, you have the testimonial by Wayne. And then you can also go to the left and right to see the different strategies that I talk about in order to get tax-free income. And
are you sharing your screen, brother Raymond? I can't see nothing but your big head. What's going on?
I see the screen.
My big head is amazing.
There's a lot that goes on in that big head. We love your big head because you think a lot, brother.
Well, you know.
Hold on. Are you looking at your iPhone or computer? Hello?
My iPhone. So, and
you see?
And the big screen, I've seen it on the big screen too. Oh, okay. Now I moved it. My bad. Okay, so my big head is the problem here. And also you got too many tabs up, brother. My God, you're surfing everything on the internet. You need to close some of that stuff.
Well, I'm about to reveal what I peeped now playing.
I'm done.
I'm done. We're done with you, brother. We're done.
Oh my God. I'll just say another joke, but I know his iPhone uses on here, but his iPhone, everybody know Brother Lee in love with the iPhone, but that's why the iPhone didn't pick up the video yet. Oh, anyway, but yeah. So I'm gonna go over here and let me stop. But yeah, the iPhones are cool. So so we hear the video, and then what's also unique, you can book an appointment and also put the biography. So this is basically like your personal business card, depending how you want it designed or used. And of course, as we know, you can put different links on the side and advertise your other business. I believe Sis Latonica has a setup like this, Rojo, and a few others where you have your different links over here in order to promote your other businesses or services in a neat, organized fashion. And I don't know how much numbers you can have. I may test the waters with Ali on that, and then he may throw a rock at me from where he's at, because I'm gonna put like 1,000 on here. Now I'm playing. I'm just joking. But yeah, so you have the ability to do that, and you can also do the live stream button that we know here. When you're streaming from a custom RTMP site, you could have your very own personal page and things like that. But one day, imagine in the future, say, for example, you click on this personal page here, you're streaming, yes, but what about down here? You have your other personal videos in like a circle or a square or triangle, whatever. And then on this particular page, when they click on and open it, you can look at your other videos that will be down here that you made or recorded and things like that. So that might be a future idea. Don't know if Ali thought of that. Or anything like that, but that I think would be also a cool idea besides the main one, right? So in order to incorporate make that difference compared to other people out there, because business is all about, whether people like it or not, some form of competition, right? However you want to see it, because now people want to say, oh, who's going to win the race? Who's going to lose the race? It just brings exposure. It just brings exposure. Of course, we follow the news, whether we like it or not, and it brings exposure to something. It's like, boom, it's exposure. There we go. So let me see the other page that's really cool on here. Sister Brother Rojo's Powerful Pioneers page, representing us as a whole and a group. And he also has a video up here with the music studio and the different events that he's been at to show and highlight. So that's really cool and powerful. So definitely, guys, get your page with a little promo video about yourself and what you do, so the audiences, when they go on it, they can click it. Again, he has his biography down here, which is definitely official, right? So that also makes us different, with people. That's what I liked about it. Once my vision expanded on a few things, have your own personal branding page. And when you're also promoting your business, promote your site. I showed the site to my cousin when I was jogging in the park. And she was like, oh, that's what's up, cuz you got all your links there. You can just click on and go. You're like, wow, that's cool. So people know this is a cool idea. You have to have more people be aware that it's a cool idea. And the thing that's also amazing about it is that it's for the people, right? It's for people and their business and progressive, positive business. That's what it's for. Hit an agenda. No, hey, you come over here and we got your stuff. No, it's like, promote your business. You use it as a platform to promote your business. And what's great about it, you're promoting other businesses too that you can link to. and still leverage their servers. Why it's very ingenious. Very, very ingenious.
Brother, let me ask you a question. Can we change some of them colors, like the gray with the black background, to make it lighter? For those of us who have certain eye issues, we working on. You know the colors.
Ali, Ali, that's Ali's part. I have no idea about
Brother
that.
Ali. Oh, we have to use the same colors.
Now, do you mean like on the phone or the computer you're talking about? What are you specifically talking about?
No, you see where you just showed everybody's page, and on the side you can click on it, and it's black with the gray writing. Where you just clicked on.
On top?
On the side where you can click on and see what's going on everybody's page.
Oh, you mean on my page I was on?
Yeah, and you were showing everybody's page. You were showing Brother Rojo's page for Powerful Pioneers. You showed a couple other people, but the other individuals, members. And then you clicked on the side. You click on the side where you can click and get the information, or you can send donations. How about Speak Finance? And you can send donations. Right on, right there.
All right, so let me. So this is Powerful Pioneer. This is Powerful Pioneers page. Are you talking about this page here?
Click the side.
Click the left side. This. Click the circle.
Click where I can send a donation. No, it's on the side. Go back. Right there with a red light. Yeah, right there. Right there. Yeah.
Right here?
Yeah, like, can I put white letters or something, or is it all gonna be gray?
Oh, okay. Now I see. So you mean when you hit the box here and it pops out, you're saying instead of gray because of people's eyesight with their whatever older, you're saying can this be white? Is that your question?
Yeah. More contrast.
Okay. Brother Ali?
I'm still trying to figure out what in the world's going on.
With the iPhone you talking about?
No, what in the world is being said? So on the left side where the listing is, you're saying that, like, say the word Telegram or Powerful Pioneers TV or services and all those, that gray color is a problem, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm saying, can we make it white? Like, can we change it?
Oh, okay.
Is it possible?
You mean for just your page itself?
I mean,
probably just for her page to start out so we can see the difference. But yet what she's saying is, of course, as people's eyesight's different. So she is saying when people go to the page and they click on the left over here, where it says book appointment website, like when I go like this over it, of course we can see the white, because when we move over it, it goes from like, the gray to the white when we go through it. Can you see that, Milana? It turns white when you hover over it?
I see that. Mm-hmm.
So that's good.
That's the reason why that's there, is because it's to show a distinction between a highlighted where you're going to go and exactly.
Okay. Okay.
Is there
that's
maybe
why it's gray? Because if you made it white, there would be no distinguishing between what he's doing.
Okay. Yeah, the white actually helps. I see it.
If you blind, that's a whole nother conversation.
No, I'm good. I see the gray and I see the white.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we ran out of time for that other conversation, but I see it.
Oh, that's a good comment, because I had no idea what you're talking about at first. But this is why it's a team effort, right? That is a good thing that you realized about, hey, it's gray. I maybe can't see it, or other older people maybe can't see it. But at the same time, I'm using a mouse, right? With the mouse, it goes over it. When you're on your phone, of course, the phone makes it bigger or wider, because, the phone has its own, phone stuff with that. So, the phone, you can see it very well. you know, with the you know, and everything like that. But that's a good observation, right? And what you did just there, you know, helps brother Ali out, you know, with tweaking stuff, because that's one of the things when he first did all this stuff, I gave him like, I don't know how many suggestions I gave him, you know, but he received it, he took it. I don't know if he liked it or not, but he received it, you know, and that's how everybody gets better.
Right. I mean, I see a few differences from the beginning when I met him and he was explaining things, and it's a lot of details more and a lot of contrast, so it makes sense.
Exactly, and those are the little differences, you know. Mine has a difference too. I went through it quickly because I don't want to just show my page. It's not about me. I want to show other people's pages. You know, mine has a, you know, a little difference as well. You know, maybe with you for your page, you know, your music. Maybe you might have a CD or a music emblem. You know, I don't know, but it'll be, you know, like have it like unique to, you know, what you do or something like that, right? And that's the other thing again that makes ours different, right? You customizing your page of what your brand is.
Exactly.
That is so crazy. So it's not okay in this perspective. It's not like, okay, you know, Brother Ali has a website and everybody like does like one whole thing and everybody's like this, right? Of course, he has his setup and the stuff that we don't know about, that's all computer and all that, right? But in far as representation of your individual brand and the freedom of your individual brand, that's different. You know, that's so different. You know, so basically it goes back to that childlike philosophy of, you know, how far can you dream or envision? How do you want your page to go? You know, do you want 3D to pop out? Do you want a link to another page? You know, do you want all your links to be revenue streaming? Do you want 4 links on your page to generate 4 streams of income that people click on or something else? Or do you just want to inform people with 4 different things? Right? How are you thinking about it? How are you generating? On my page, it's about 3 or 4 potential income streams that people click on it and sign up. How do you want your page designed? Right? And that's so key. This is Brother Yomi's page, Abundance Ujama. So he has a page here. I believe he's still developing his, but he has his website here. You can see when I go across it, it lights up. Contact, his Instagram, and then the Expo, right? So that's key and important. Then he has the text box here for messaging. And then when we go to the other unique pages here, we also have, let me go back down here. And then we have also Sister PJ.
And we can add some automation, right?
Excuse me?
You can probably add some automation, some marketing automation. Like the app that you have for responding to people. You can probably get that in there too, right? Like automation, marketing.
It's in there. I wasn't gonna shout that out yet, but you can do that.
Okay.
You would think. See, I see where she's going. She's like, I want the good SHIT on my page, so she can get that $1 million deal. All you do is click and you get to her.
Pretty much. Yeah. No time to waste. Ran out of time.
I feel you. No sleep zone. You know. Well, we need our sleep. No, trust me, we need our sleep. Trust me on that.
Yeah.
You know, but that's the beauty of it. You know, the vision here. I don't know for you guys who, you know, reason why I liked what this was is that, I don't know if you guys know the story. I'm gonna keep it short. I wanted to also promote the other pages. Is that I was at a vending event in New Jersey, my mom and I, and we were just talking about financial education and, you know, books that we have available for. There was like an artist there, another artist. There was Daryl was there. I think the lady named Ebony. I think her name is Ebony. I hope I didn't get that wrong, but Daryl and Ebony. And, you know, my mom met Ebony, I believe, and I met Daryl. And then Brother Rojo, you know, guy got the locks on. You know, he comes walking upstairs. I'm like, who this dude? Who this guy? And you know, he got the nice vibe going on. I'm like, all right, he cool, he got the vibe going on. And all of a sudden he says black. And then he says black live stream. I'm like, what? Black live stream, what, really? I'm like, how is that possible? Not like it's not possible, but like, how is that possible? I've never heard that before. You know, I just heard live stream and black happened to be in front of it. I'm like, all right, that sounds cool. That's different. You know, and like nobody was paying attention to him, in my opinion. I mean, like really paying attention. You know, but I have an ear for certain things. Doesn't mean I do every single thing, but I have an ear for things that seem cool. I'm like, let me listen. So he's like, oh yeah, this is you know, you can stream live service, and you know, there's people out there, they're doing yada yada yada, and I'm like, okay, let me see what this is. And it's been cool and amazing. It's just been fun. Like, you got to have fun with business, whether it's positive or negative, whatever happened. I mean, you don't want a negative business, but you know, you just got to have fun with whatever it is you're doing, and then whatever comes at you, like, won't hurt you. As long as you just have fun with it. When you stop having fun, then it's chore, and you know, it's like, oh, why am I? No, you just got to have fun with it. You know, and that fun is like that childlike godly presence, because it's like, oh hey, oh man, you guys are doing that. Well, we're doing this. Here's how we're different. You guys can do that. And that's in business. If you look at all their business books, this happens to like almost every other company out there. You know, so that just means we're in league with all the other companies. That's what that tells me.
Okay.
You think that's what it tells me?
This is what I'm saying, man. There's just so much going on in the world.
Yeah. You know, yeah. You know, so just have fun with it, guys. You know, that's my message. I don't know if anybody's saying your message. Just have fun with it. Roll with it, have fun with it.
Yep.
You know, that's my thing. You know, don't get head pressure, don't get heart pressure. No. Just have fun with it. That's my thing. And I'm kind of getting off track, but
yeah, just go out and find the best pebble you can.
Sister Milana, you're good, because I bring that that Skittles view, and you say, all right, I'm gonna bring that licorice to the table.
I'm telling you. I mean, David had to go find the best pebble. He even had to take a minute and say, wait, let me go get these pebbles the right way. Understand? He had to pick and choose those pebbles. And it was meant. And then that one was the perfect one.
Exactly.
It's all right. It's all right now.
Thank you, Sister Milana and Brother Raymond, for acknowledging that. I just wanted to interject one more thing before it gets too late. This is on a personal level. This is a very high spiritual weekend for the Muslims in the Nation of Islam, because this is the annual Savior's Day event. I just want to give a plug for it, because I think it's important, because I think that there's only one man that's got any guidance in this time that has enough wisdom in it to give you what you need. It may not be what you agree with, but it's certainly what you need. Mm-hmm. And so February 26th, which is today, is Savior's Day weekend, is an honorary celebration of the Savior, the God in person, who came and gave the message to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, who sat with him for 40 months straight, day and night, teaching him what he needed to give us what we laid as a foundation for 40 years. He said that for every month that he taught him, it would equal 40 years of work for him. So if you understand the history, he was with him until 1935, and then he left in February 35, and then the Honorable Elijah Muhammad worked until February 1975. That was 40 years to the T. So this day today marks 144th year that the the Savior is a physical being that is alive, is 144 years old, and is still alive, doing his divine job. And so we are celebrating his birth and his coming, and giving a message that will help Black people here in America and globally become free of Satan and all of his grips. And so on Sunday, the minister will be delivering a message to us, God willing, and you will be able to hear it. Go to noi.org to tune in to the message.
Okay.
And I would really hope you all do it, because if you've never done it before, you'll never be the same. If you heard it in the past, it's still not going to be the same. I've been here for years following him, and it's not going to still be the same for me after hearing it. And so it's really critical right now, and we need divine guidance to help us all get through this process. So I just wanted to share that. Please make some time to get some spiritual motivation, and from places that you're not going to get what you want, you're going to get what you need. If you're going to TD Jakes, he's going to give you what you want, but he's not going to necessarily give you what you need, because he doesn't have the master grip understanding of the enemy and what we need to get out of this grip of the enemy that we're in. And so that's all I wanted to share. And also, I thank you all for each week you come, whether it's 1 people or 1,000. You are our diehards and will be here. And so that's why I'm working hard to give you an audience. So this is all preparation for the real work that's coming, and to represent the brand and represent yourself. So just keep practicing, so that when people come, you all is already spot on what you do. Okay, much love from me and my wife, and we'll be in contact soon, and we'll keep you updated on what's going on with our fight. Okay.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm just going to highlight some of the pages real quick, and then we'll definitely wrap up. I know I have an early morning tomorrow. That's not an excuse. Let's have an early morning. And I know others have other, Brother Rojo and the team. By the way, let's clap up for Brother Rojo and the team. Latonica, all you guys out there, Mixed Breed. My apologies if I got to mention other names. It's not coming to my head like that right now. But good. What you guys are doing, traveling, having fun. Sister Kathy. There was somebody else I saw in here. Tufty Jumbo. Shout out to you as well. Just you guys doing your thing out there in Florida. Bring us some heat back. To melt the snow. But snow is also good. Why? It allegedly cleans the air, right? It's heavy. And then when the snowfall done, there's like so much fresh air, right? So every season has a purpose. Every season has its purpose. One of my mentors, go ahead, Tuff. You can talk. Go ahead if you want.
It's Tuff the Jimbe. I'm out here in Florida doing a thing, and like to brush up on the topic, you were saying like what you were saying, doing a lot without, and not really doing nothing. So I take advantage of people's backyards. I do a deal with them, and I go in people's backyards. So I'm dealing with like a half an acre in one area. I got 2 acres. We doing a fruit forest right down the street, and also and I'm also talking to like local business owners, and so I can sell stuff on the weekends for a low price, just taking advantage of what we lacking. Because I went to California and I seen what they was doing. They got gardens in the front, they got gardens in the back, they utilizing it. So yeah.
You know what? That was going to turn to a song, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I know Milana heard the flow. They got gardens in the back. They got gardens in the front. They got.
Who they want to say what? Okay.
We talk with the rhythm.
He said what they want. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh man.
Yeah.
That is that is on point. That is definitely on point right there. I was like, what? but that's what brings us together. Everybody has their skill set. You know, that's what's unique. Everybody has their skill set, you know. So anything else you would like to share? Okay. All right, cool. So this is Sister PJ's a Blackstream Brown Eyes TV Expo. And she's the one that has the, you know, convertible lingerie for women. And I definitely did tell her when she does another shoot, I will be the male model in the middle of all the gloriousness that's there.
I'm blame you, brother.
You ain't hiding it, Raymond.
What happened? What happened?
At least you ain't hiding the fact that you want to be that number one pick.
No. Obsession. PJ.
Oh my God.
Obsession.
Yeah, I have the glasses with the suit. I'll be like, yo, what am I around here?
Do it.
Oh God. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I need some water.
Hey, I'm rooting for you, brother. You know, everything is, you know, everything it is what it is. Everything is just so it don't matter who you are, what you do these days. When you want to model, you do it.
Let me clarify. I'm gonna model my suit with the black pants and a tie. Let me clarify that right now. So when they're like 2 or 3 walking behind, I got the suit on. Let me clarify that.
Okay.
Oh my God, I love everybody laughing. You gotta have fun with this stuff, you know? So
we gotta have fun too. In this snowy weather, with all it goes.
Exactly. You know, they got the sunshine, we got the snow. We gotta do something different.
Yeah. My cousin called me from Florida. She said it was 85 degrees.
Oh boy, did you hang up on her?
I wanted to, but she FaceTimed me.
Oh, okay. Oh man. Oh,
you had to rub it in, and just she was like, "Okay, just call and check on you."
That's funny. That is funny. That's hilarious. Now Florida's tight though. Florida is tight. I haven't been there in a while. You know, when we have conferences, we usually went out there, which was smart, right? It's cold up here. You go to the Florida for a conference. It's all warm.
Yes.
You know, you cannot beat that. You cannot beat that at all. You know, so definitely have fun out there. Enjoy the weather. Enjoy the beaches, and enjoy the networking you guys are doing. You know, definitely have fun, and that's definitely. And you guys deserve it too. You guys definitely deserve that trip.
Yeah, we're real proud of y'all.
Yeah, definitely.
As one of the representatives, I really appreciate y'all for saying that. It's you know what? It's been pretty easy because we have a bunch of powerhouses with us. We all are powerhouses, and you know, we're coming together and promoting all of you guys and, you know, our movement, our mission. And it's very important what we do, and everybody's so passionate about, you know, the mission and, you know, the coming together and promoting, you know, our family businesses as a collective. So it comes easy to us to just be like, hey, if you're on this wavelength, come join us, you know, at least come, you know, on the Zoom call Friday night and check us out and let us know what you do as well. You know, so it doesn't feel like work. It just feels like, you know, something we all should be doing as a collective, you know?
Exactly. And that's what's so key and powerful. So thank you for sharing that, Latonica, you know, and also the other crew out there. You know, you guys are definitely doing your thing. And what's so amazing with all these recordings and videos and Zooms and all that, you know, this is collecting a database, you know, that goes on Powerful Pioneers TV, you know, for that page. And it's you guys who are shining with your business. You know, in the future, what if it's edited and spliced up? You're going to have some of the videos on your Blackstream page as well to promote yourself or whatever the case, you know. And the thing is, it'll be authentic, you know, with what you're saying. And, you know, people like authenticity.
Yeah.
You know, well, the right people like authenticity. I'll put it like that.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
so that is very key. You know, so like that's one of the visions I see, you know, your personal page and having videos on like another link, you know, that's within the page too. You know, that's even powerful, you know, for that one, right? So anyway, so this is Sister PJ's page, Smart Money University, which I'm going to help and work on her with Smart Money. I know she's doing a lot of different events in relation to Smart Money in her page, and they get the Brown Eyes magazines. She has the Scenes magazine, and I am not going to mispronounce this word. What does it say? Hold on. Can anybody read that? What does it say right here?
Can't see it.
Can't see it?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm not even going to mispronounce that word. Anyway, it's a very nice design. And let's see, you know, so that's her page. The other page is also very official. We saw Powerful Pioneers page. And then the other page that's also here is, we did MCA. Oh, we have Brother Murray. Oh, he changed his page again. Nice. This is nice. Okay, Brother Ali kept this under wraps. I did not know he changed his page. This is like a movie production right here. MCE Credit Empowerment with the red, yellow, and white, and with a shade of blue. Not even with a shade of blue on top of blue, but with the way it looks with the need and MCE Credit. Oh, look at this. He got the electricity coming down. That's slick. Come on, Brother Ali. I should have, man, you know what? Now, this takes the cake right here. This really takes the cake right here. Did you guys see what just happened with this?
How can that happen?
You saw it happen?
I didn't see anything.
You didn't see anything happen? Oh my goodness. Like his page loaded and electricity came down or something, or a yellow ribbon or something. It was just like, boom. I cannot. Oh, okay, great, cool. Okay. You can't see it? You can't see it either? What the? Let me try this. Hold on. Let me try share screen like this.
No.
What about now? Can you guys see your screen?
So I took me myself.
Can you see it now?
I just see you.
You just see me?
Nope.
Oh, my bad.
I see you. I have a full screen doing it. I took myself out and I see you all the way.
I don't know. I'm doing share screen and everything so you can see what I'm looking at.
I can see the screen, Brother Raymond, so I'm not sure what's happening.
Okay.
So yeah, confirmation.
Okay. All right, gotcha. Yeah. So MCE Credit Empowerment, you know, blue and back. It looks like a movie production with the way the screen's coming down, the upside down triangle. Restoration, call us now. Wow, very good advertising. Start your new year with a good credit score. Improve your credit score, improve your life. MCEcreditempowerment.net. We can help you with late payments, collections, bankruptcies, charge-offs, repossessions. And here's the thing, guys. Do not feel bad if you have any of these because life happens. I'm cleaning up some of my stuff. Life happens to you. Even you're a business, it doesn't mean you're perfect. Life happens, period. So make sure you get your stuff checked, because that's also what I'm doing with him as well, with some stuff that happened in the past that I couldn't technically control. Right? That's so key. You see it?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have an iPhone or Android?
I have an iPhone.
You have an iPhone?
Yes.
Latonica, what do you have, an iPhone or Android?
I have an Android.
So far, I'm curious. Jembe, what do you have?
Droid.
So it's 3-2 for the droids.
Droid. Droid.
The tiebreaker might be Brother Ali.
iPhone.
Oh man, I just had to put that out there, but yeah,
Okay.
Ali might be the tiebreaker. Ali, do you see the background? I don't know if he's still on the phone or not.
Yeah, I am.
Oh,
The
you are?
background. What are you saying where it says we can help late payments, collection, bankruptcy, charge-offs?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. You can
So
see it?
what's your point? Yeah, I can see it.
No. I'm not saying Android wins in clarity and seeing everything. Like, I know you're an iPhone person, so I just putting a plug for Android. That's all. So everybody who had an iPhone that wasn't working so far, so he might be the mini tiebreaker here, right? That's all I'm saying.
Well, it's working. So what are you talking about, brother? Don't be dissing the iPhones. I've been Android and iPhone. I have to do both because I got two audiences I got to take care of. So we have to have both an understanding of that. So we have Android tablets and we have iPhones. So and check this, I was an Android person before I was iPhone, and I was all Android, solid, but then when I touched the iPhone, I was like, oh wow, this is a whole nother level of stuff. I don't know, but it all depends. I'm not dissing Android, and I'm definitely not dissing iPhones. I see why people like one or the other. So, but yeah, I can see the need credit, if that's what you're saying, that comes up to see the whole screen. But I'm not sure. I missed a couple words on, but that screen loads like that because it's a big file, and the file is wide and tall. So when you scroll, you're seeing a really big image that we put up. So it is not shrunk down or anything. That's probably why you're scrolling and you can see everything on that actual file.
No, it pops. It pops nicely. Like it pops real nice. Yeah, it's real. This redesign is really nice. However it came, this is nice. But yeah, no, that's official. I'm waiting for the electricity to show right here, but it's not doing it again. But it's all right. So no, awesome, amazing. Wow.
That was your computer doing some weird stuff, brother. Don't try and add that.
No, there was like right here, like a ribbon, like it was like.
No, there was no special effects. We didn't do no little birthday confetti coming down or nothing like that.
Oh man, that was tight.
That was me, bro.
Oh, you did that? Oh man, that was awesome, yo.
I ain't mean to. I'm over here playing around with the Zoom. Like, I don't be on this that often, so I'm over here playing around.
Yo, I like how we did that, yo. He kept me going. He's like, I gotta tell his brother it was me. That was pretty tight. That was tight. I'm like, that was tight. I was like, how come it's not working no more? I was trying to reset it, reload, refresh. Like, where's the electricity? Oh, that was good. Oh man, that was good, guys. I am not high. I'm just high on life. Let's see. All right, what's the next one? All right, so now we're gonna go to Sacred Rose 1. All right. Let's see. I have no idea who this is. I don't know who this person is.
You know what?
I'm gonna just skip it. But yeah.
Oh my gosh, the torture.
Oh god. All right. So does Latonica want to share her page?
You know what, Raymond? You do this every time to me. I'm feeling some type of way.
And you know the funny thing is she always try to respond.
I have to justify my actions.
Oh my god. All right. So she has a very amazing page as well, like everybody else has an amazing page for their brand or style. But she also has the book appointment feature. So Sister Milana, when you were asking about the feature with the appointments, Latonica has it as well.
Yes.
Yeah, she has
Cool.
a very similar feature. I'm not going to go into all the benefits. That'll be a training for another time. But with her page, all you do is hit book appointment, and it loads to her website. Yes. And when you book the appointment, you can click the appointment here, and you pick which one you want of the services. And when you click on it,
right,
what's amazing is that you can pick you can customize what you want here, right? So for her session, she has different price ranges, different times, things like that. And you can basically customize your sessions and name. It's it's free. It's free. It's free if you're only by yourself. If you have more people on it, they start charging you. But it's free if it's just you and your business, period. And this is the company that does all the text messaging and for whatever the case. So yeah, there's many people. Put your website. You can put your. What happened? What happened?
Yeah, I was wondering. So if you have all these other social media sites and you want whoever comes to your site, whoever's on your other sites to come to your site, you know, sometimes they say you can put one thing where it will direct everybody to whatever site you're on.
And that's what this is for. With Brother Ali, when he designed to set it up, when you look on the left here, you see the globe. And when you click on that globe, this is where you have all your other sites. So for example, you're in music. So say you had a music site about rap, a music site about country, whatever the case, you can put them here. So this can be book a performance with Mulana, you know, have a performance, have a concert. They'll click here, and they can book you. You know, weddings, events, you know, it's there for you to do.
Okay.
So you can have that action happen for your site also. Like, you know, you said you can put your YouTube on here.
YouTube?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
You can do that too. Everything, like one thing that the beauty of this is that you could have any link you want to another venue.
Okay.
So for example, this one right here says do Terra. Do Terra. See, so you look, I don't know if you can see on my page, it has the link or the hyperlink. So all you got to do is click it or right click, and it loads up to the other page.
Yeah.
So this is her other page.
Yeah.
Say it again.
No, she has a really nice page.
Yes. So for your page, you can do the same thing. You have whatever link you need to your YouTube. Say you have your t-shirt company business that you have, or you know, your branding. You can have a link on the left here to generate revenue for your t-shirt site or brand, and it links to that, and people can purchase.
Beautiful.
You know, so it's how do you envision your website in your mind's eye for your brand? Do you want to say information website? Do you want a revenue and information website? Do you want straight revenue website? Right? How many income streams do you want that people can click on? Of course, you have to market, advertise, and tell people, but it's not going to happen by osmosis, of course, right? But that's where the, you know, hey, come to my page, make sure you click on this link here. Come on my page, make sure you click on this. You know, and that's the beauty of it.
Okay.
That's the beauty. Latonica also has her poetry podcast on here. So if you have a rap session or something on YouTube or another page, you can have people click on it, right? So when I click on her page, it opens up her poetry. So listen on Spotify, support, to donate to her cause, whatever the case, you can do that. You can have, you can message here, right? So it's like, how do you want it? And then she has her, some of her show clips here, right? So how do you want to shine your website? Then she has the Instagram on here. You know, on my page I have LinkedIn on mine. You know, but so then on her Instagram she has her different posts, for her brand, right? So it's like, how do you envision your page? What do you want your page to? What do you want your page to say about you?
Okay.
Right, and that's the difference, right? So she has her page. Let me go to another one. Let me go over here. So when we go to, this one says Blackstream Speak the Truth. This page needs to be redone. Oh, Ali, I don't know whose page this is. Janet Speak the Truth. Brother Ali, still there? Well, not sure who this is, but I know it's being worked on. And then let me go back to the other one. And then when we go,
what happened with that, brother?
Oh, all right. I click Blackstream.live / Janet Speaks the Truth, and it loads with an error. Sorry, the page you're looking.
Because you got to put Expo, then add Janet Speaks the Truth.
Hold on, real quick. Let me go over here.
So you got Blackstream.live / Expo / Janet Speaks the Truth.
Oh, there we go. So that one needs to be corrected in the.
No, what? Oh my God. The brother Raymond made an error. Can you believe this, folks? Everybody put a marker. Mark your calendar. Put the time down.
It's already done.
It's already done. Done. The professional is screwed. He had an F+ on this one, and he didn't know how to put an Expo, but I'm done.
I don't know how to put Expo. I'm like having a brain fart here. I'm like, where to put the Expo? I'm exposed. Oh my God, I need a drink. But yeah, so this is nice here. Janet Speaks the Truth. Very nice, very clever, and I believe she speaks the truth. So it's like, I guess her show would be like a talk show, I assume. But over here you have her website, janetslittlewonder.com. So you can right click on the site or click it directly, and it goes to here. Oh, this is adorable. This is cool. It's with kids, and I'm guessing science. Admission. She has a school, Little Wonders Family Daycare. Oh, that's so cool. I have yet to meet this person. This is very cool. So toddler, school prep, virtual classes. So again, right, this is not about music. It's not about, finances. It's about taking care of kids and having a location. That's nice. See, so this is her other website, and she has the link. Oh, look at the potato heads. Oh man, Brother Ali, I think I found your gift for Christmas. And anyway, but yeah, so meet the founder. This is nice. So for your website, you can do something exactly like this. However your website's designed and have it posted and everything. So clever and cool. You can email her. She has her YouTube channel right here. So we go right click her YouTube from there. Let's see if it pops up. If I did something wrong, okay, it'll pop up later. But yeah, so whatever your imagination beholds for your brand, you can post it here, and that's the beauty of what it is. And as a special feature, you can also have your stream not just connected to your personal page, but also to the different channels, whatever channel you're on the Black Friday Expo. You can also have it stream out there at the same time. And that's also unique.
Wow.
This is Brother Pug's page. Pug's page is really cool also. This is his colors. Purple, I call it Wakanda purple. He has the green, he has the yellow, he has the red, right? And a little bit about him, about the music industry and his thoughts on different things, how to reach him, things like that, right? Very unique, very good. Over here, you have his Twitter feed, Twitter handle, YouTube handle, YouTube. You have his phone number to call him, and then the Blackstream.live /gifted. So very well designed. Right. And then for over here, let's see. I'm going to go to Ancient Aura Jewelry. This is tight right here. You got a little 3D effect going on. Yeah. He has a triangle within the triangle and then the pyramid, right? That is right. So Ancient Aura Jewelry. And by the way, he has nice jewelry. I have some. It is very well done. So then over here, you can have his website, his main website, Ancient Aura Jewelry.
Right.
.com. And also beautiful website, masculine chains, feminine necklaces, bracelets, rings, Cuban chains, layers, full catalog, and this is quality jewelry, very, I can't even say anymore. I mean, I'm speechless on some of these. And it's not like it's going to break your pocket either. You know what I mean? Like it's very good quality work.
Absolutely. And Raymond, you know that as Powerful Pioneer members, we do get a discount, and we have a running discount for anybody who we who we promote the business to. They get a 20% off. I actually have 3 pieces of my own that I show and showcase to when I am presenting and promoting Brother Jason's business, even things. Actually, we're supposed to be sending out a power chain. It's made up of onyx with the RPG colors on it as well as a sign of power, and of course, Powerful Pioneer. So I remember. So I'm pretty sure if you don't have it yet, you should be looking in the mail soon for it. But we do have a running promo code for everybody for their first purchase. Yeah, definitely.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure if I'm not mistaken, it's Pioneer 20.
Pioneer 20.
Yes.
Okay, nice. So definitely put that in the chat, so we know. And for the people who are on, they could click on it. Very, very cool. This is the one I have, the Black Power Fist Chain.
Yeah, see?
This is very exquisite work of art.
Absolutely. I was trying to show myself so I can show you guys, but the light is kind of low. But I have the Aya ring. Is an Adinkra sign that means endurance and resourcefulness. And I have the light box chain as well. They're both gold, and I am really, really loving it. Every time I'm under the sun, I feel like it comes out even more because of the chain that I have on. Listen, I'm going to be wearing these pieces until I can't wear them no more, which is never. So get things to the
We got the Malcolm X with a think. We got Nefertiti. I actually have this in my house, with the statue. Let's see. Crown chain. This is nice. And what I like about the chains, especially the one I have? It's not, well, the size that I've seen, it's not like out there. You know what I mean? It's tasteful, it's business-like, right? It doesn't break your neck. It's classy. That's what's cool. That's what's cool and unique. So definitely check out ancientaurajewelry.com. Definitely check them out and for empowerment, and it's very, 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 very cool there, right? So System One. So these are the different advantages with your own personal site that you can have for your business, and that's what makes it special. This is mixed breed. Oh, this is tight.
Yes. Ooh, I didn't get a chance to see that. I'm gonna have to.
This is tight. Man, you see Mufasa?
Powerful, powerful, powerful.
This is Mufasa and Simba in one. This is like one of those magic eye things when you look at it for like a minute and you look at a whiteboard and it circles up and goes up. I don't know if anybody know about magic eye. It's okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, magic eye. There we go. So this is tight. That's tight. That's tight. And then when you click over here, it has Blackstream home website, his services, contact information, Instagram page, Facebook, Twitter page, and YouTube page, right? So very, very tight, very, very well done for his brand of what he also wants to represent, right? So that's tight. No wonder why he said he liked the flag in the background, because he has some, okay, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. Got it. All right, and now for the one over here, let's see, groove control. We control the groove of our lives with a deep voice. Control the groove. At any rate, this is the gentleman that performs on as a special guest on the streaming of channel next to channel 1 as a special guest every Friday, I think 7 or 8 or whatever the case. And he's really good music. He had Soul Train. Last time I forgot what he had. He had jazz. I don't know if Ali's still online, can fill me in what else he does, but he has a very beautiful channel.
Yeah, I'm still here. So it is Thursday at 6. He does Love Lounge Thursday at 6
to 11.
And then we have Friday at 7. That's old school R&B, hip. It's old school R&B, but it's good. He had a dope background. He had the Soul Train background. Yeah. And then we have house music madness on Saturday at 7. So those are his 3 days: is Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. 6 on Thursday and 7 on Friday and Saturday.
And one thing that's really good about this brother here, he is consistent. And he's fun and funny. That's what's also cool.
You've been watching him, Brother Raymond?
I mean, I do something here and there. I don't say much all the time, but
And just to give you a note, he's professional.
Yes, he is.
He's been DJing for 51 years. And I can tell you, he's the most consistent streamer we have. Every day that he streams, that he's scheduled, he's there on time. I'm talking about on time. 6 o'clock, he's there at 5:59.
And he is showing, he is playing.
That's right.
I may not watch his whole set, some of it, to be honest, but he is consistent. And I don't even know his background, but I know he's a lot of wisdom behind everything he's doing. And that's also what's very good for brand identity, is good for awareness and credibility.
Exactly.
Right. So definitely check him out. Ali, I don't know if you want to post when he does a show, or if you want to post in the Telegram so people could also, watch and support him,
All right.
For his stuff, because he gets the groove on, and he's mad creative. He had upside down Disney glasses one day or something like that. I was like, oh, let me share this for those who don't know. What happened? Huh? Oh, we had a nice power session when we were, it was going on to like 1 o'clock a.m. I must have had 4 coffees or something. I don't know. But, he was playing in the beginning and we had that recorded. Would you know that YouTube blocked it because they said Disney rights? I was like, he's not even wearing Disney glasses. It's upside down saxophones. I was like, why are we? So now I got to split the video up.
Listen, they got all kind of algorithm, face recognitions, everything they can to get as much money as they can. So they're gonna do all that.
I was shocked. I was like, I guess I laughed too much or something in there. They must want to ban my laughing. I don't know. I was like, what the heck? Oh man. I was like, wow.
That's probably what it was.
Yeah, probably what it was. They couldn't take the laughter. I don't beats me. But yeah, so that's I guess it for tonight, folks. All aboard. I don't know what I'm on. But anyway, yeah, so the topic, thank you for everybody who shared tonight. Thank you for Brother Ali giving his essay on what's going on. And, I got to grade the essay later, right? So kudos to that. And I want to thank for the people who participated from earlier. And of course, the topic for tonight was everyone is busy doing something, but what is getting done? As we close for the night, are there any closing thoughts on that topic? We're definitely going to carry this theme, throughout the months to hear everybody's take, not just you guys' take, which is very good too, but new people who come on, because I think this is a very thought-provoking subject as well. So any closing thoughts on that before we, here we go. Any closing thoughts on that before we black out? Hashtag Blackstream. I don't care if it's corny. I think it's cool. But anyway, yeah, any closing thoughts on that?
That was good, Brother Raymond. That was good.
Thank you.
So
right.
you said that the topic was, say it again.
Everyone is busy doing something, but what is getting done?
Well, getting done is first starting with motion and then order. That's the first law of creation. The first law that the universe started with first motion. There was an atom that moved in space that started this thing. And then order came, the organization and structure. So whatever you're doing, you may not know exactly the direction or you may not know the path, but you got to get moving first. And then the order comes. Some people are control freaks. They want to know everything before it happens and figure it out. So they don't, they don't want to embarrass themselves with making mistakes. You can't do that. You're not the supreme being. You're not the all-knower. So you got to go out there and make mistakes, and you learn from other people's mistakes and yours. And so you got to get the motion going, and then the order will come as you start learning and experiencing things.
Yes, I agree.
Definitely. Uh-oh, hold on. I heard a different voice in the background on the iPhone.
Don't you worry about that, brother. Just keep it moving.
Brother Raymond, I was saying I agree.
Word. Oh man. Yeah, I
the
need
breather. The honorary breather is talking.
Got it. Word. That's what's up.
Thank you all. Thank you all. We had a great time tonight.
Yes, thank you so
much.
And
we definitely miss you all on weekends that we're not here, but just to know that our team is keeping it going is much appreciated. So greater things are coming. So just keep prayerful and faithful, and we're going to keep working to improve and keeping you all at the foremost of our thinking and trying to get us to the international exposure that everyone deserves. So keep working on your delivery and your presentation so that way you can be right on point when it's time.
And God bless you all with healing, blessings, and helpers to assist you in your move forward in your own businesses as well. Thank you.
Yes, that's a fact.
Definitely. Any other clothing thoughts? Because that was amazing right there. Alrighty. If no more closing thoughts, just a note, the weekend of Friday, March 5th, I will not be in town and I will not be doing a live stream. So if somebody wants to take the mantle that night for live streaming or doing a phone call or whatever you see fit, please reach out to Brother Rojo regarding that. For Friday night, March 5th, I will not be in town and I won't any business except the business I'm doing when I'm not in town. So I just want people to know that. So.
Boo. Brother Raymond, that's okay. You're fired. Okay.
You're fired. Okay, people, you're fired. Okay, you're fired. Brother Raymond, you're fired.
I got ice packs in the fridge, right? So I'm gonna throw it at you.
But no, thank you for holding it up each week. We appreciate you for doing what you do and sacrificing your time.
That's right.
And may God bless you and your mother and your family and future seed of a child that comes with Brother Raymond Jr. Whenever that happens, we pray for that to happen. And God knows that child's gonna be brilliant. If you got to find the right woman though. Don't get a dummy wife, because then that child is gonna be dumb as hell. So you got to get a good woman too. So
there we go.
You already know what I'm talking about. So
I know,
brother. Yeah.
Right.
Love you all. Peace and blessings, Powerful Pioneer family.
Peace
Thank you for your time. We enjoyed everyone. Thank you.
All right, guys. Pleasure. All right, peace. All right, peace, guys.